They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. And the Titans have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do with that.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this, you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field in the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced.
The Titans offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against their secondary.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Moses. Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd is going nuts like that.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
Bulldozes his way through. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hard running there. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Toppin. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Makes the catch. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Buckeyes heading quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. The screen, he can go. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of a starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. To the air, it's Beebe. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against main coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive, lost a throw. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on their own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
On first down from their own 22. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. He's got 98 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Turning it on. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Titans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. You see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They have been plunging right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
And those are so frustrating when you're defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Beebe. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
It'll be a draw. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Titans will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Got him in. It's Grimes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. The play action fake. On the move to his left. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Titans have it in scoring position on first and goal. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. You weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
It's third and goal and third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make...
There he goes. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to pass, it's Beebe. Bottle at a time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Across From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And I found this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Making side adjustments here. Back to throw. It's Toppin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Absolutely perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Makes the quick grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tight end now in motion. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Rushes on him. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game. You know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Titans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's loose on the right. Tag. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play, first drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Caught, and he's close to the first down on the nice pickup there.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Titans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again. Open field on the right. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Titans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch, it's Key. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed on the edge is killing me.
State the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. The Titans look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. You're in the third quarter. You're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set on the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again, or what do you say?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Barmore. Grab near the sticks, it's Grimes. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Give on the inside. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running to the left. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody fired off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try it on. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick. That guy's one of them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. Here comes the heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Fields the punt, looking for daylight. He's got great speed. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Trotter. Oh, he's got some space. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to throw. It's Barble. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, and quarterback putting it right on the money.
He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the 1st down yardage. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Makes the grab, it's Haynes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. And they'll just try to kick it out of bounds to make sure that thing doesn't get run back. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. Nice move to keep running. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. Caught in the backfield. It's Grimes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout. And this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. And give as they work on that clock. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree with Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me.
Turning it on.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your...